y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nailyah Serenity. Come sit with me today. We are about to be finished with our moon sign series. We are on the last sign. Oh my god. This video is for all my moon and Pisces people out there. Now, if you're a sun and Pisces watching this video, for you in the wrong video, gal. You in the wrong video. This is for moon Pisces people. Now, unless you are a sun and a moon in Pisces, then you can stay here. Even if you still a sun in Pisces, you could resonate with this. You could stay here if you want to. But I recommend that you go watch Virgo versus Pisces Opposites, but the same topic is logic, so you can find out about your sun sign and your shadow self. Now, if you over here like, hold on, wait, moon sign, what the heck is you talking about, child? I actually have a birth chart calculator down below, so you can find out all the aspects of your planets, all the signs that your planets is in, so that you can come back and look through these moon sign videos and click on the right one, girl. Today we are talking about moon in Pisces. Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. Pisces is the 12th sign of the zodiac. Anywhere where there's Pisces, it's a lot. It's a whole lot. I'm not even gonna hold you. This could be a good thing and a bad thing. We know the moon is ruled by who? Cancer, another water sign. So Pisces is actually comfortable here because Pisces is a very emotional sign and it's a water sign. So this isn't too much of an uncomfortable placement. These people are very ethereal. These people are very dreamy. Pisces moon people can sometimes seem lost, like they're not present. Pisces is ruled by the planet of Neptune and Jupiter. Traditionally, it's Jupiter, which is a planet of philosophy, wisdom. I'm looking at the birds, by the way, if you wanted to know why I was staring off into space. Very Pisces of me, huh? But Pisces is ruled by Jupiter, the planet of expansion, wisdom, higher learning, education, expansion, especially when we're talking about Pisces. I would definitely focus on the expansion part of Jupiter, but its home is Neptune, which is the planet of illusion, the planet of fantasy, the planet of beauty, but like almost like a evil beauty, like a Eve biting the apple type beauty. Neptune in Pisces energy represents the ocean floor, Olokun energy. Now, as humans, we can't get to the bottom of the ocean floor. Why? Because if we would combust before we even get there, because it's really another dimension down there, but that's a whole nother video. We ain't gonna talk about that right now. But just so you know how deep and how unreal but real the Pisces sign is, I had to say all of that. Now, when we have this in the moon sign, these people's, let's talk about your emotions, because Pisces, you can get lost. That's number one. You can get lost talking about Pisces because there's so much to talk about. There's so many different things you can tap into, because Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac, which means it's closest to the spirit realm. It's closest to the other realms, the other dimension, before we come back into this world in a Aries fashion with a big bang. You get what I'm saying? So you can really get lost talking about Pisces because there's so much to talk about. Emphasis on Jupiter expansion. There's so much to talk about. So I'm gonna try to keep this straight and narrow, because baby, I will get lost, and I'm not trying to do that. I'm not playing with you, Pisces. I'm not playing with y'all today. So speaking about getting lost, moon and Pisces people, just like sun and Pisces people, can get lost so quick. They get lost in everything. They see the beauty in everything. Talk about rose-colored glasses. Yeah, very much so. Everything's kind of a fantasy. Everything's a dream. Life is but a dream for a moon in Pisces. Now, depending on how elevated you are as a person, this can be a sweet dream or a beautiful nightmare. Either way, I don't wanna wake up from your sweet dream or a beautiful nightmare. Literally, people who are moon and Pisces who have the sweet dream, literally, they find beauty in everything. Like, sometimes you could be talking to moon and Pisces and you're just like, oh my god, like everything about you is just rainbows, butterflies, and poop cookies. Like, what else do you think about? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you see evil in anything? You know? And they do their own inner world, because you have to think about your subconscious mind, which is your psychic abilities, your emotional state, your reactions to things. Because Pisces is a sign of beauty, of dark beauty even, and of illusion. that is their reaction to situations. That is their defense mechanism, honestly. Now, if you're living in a beautiful nightmare, your defense mechanism to things would be to escape. So if you're living in a sweet dream, your defense mechanism is to literally go to that dream world now. Go to the dream. Go to the dream. Go to the dream. Disconnect and go from the dream. Look at it from a bird's eye view. Look at it from a bird's eye view. Yes, this is the circumstances we're in right now, but look at it from a bird's eye view. Don't you see where we're going? Can't you see the endless possibilities of where this one moment might take us? Oh, this is beautiful. That's how the Moon and Pisces people work. Now we go to the beautiful nightmare. It's like you could feel like you're suffocated. I told you, Pisces represents the ocean floor. So if you're living in a beautiful nightmare, it can literally feel like you're on the ocean floor. Like all your emotions are just like, you're just soaking in them. You're just drowning. The water's just filling you up to the point where you feel like you have to escape. You may not escape with your mind. You may escape with drugs, alcohol, people, unhealthy people especially. You may find yourself in a situation where you're always of service to others, where you are always dealing with someone else's wounds just to run away from your own. This can be a very dangerous territory because Pisces, like I said, Pisces is a beautiful sign. It's beautiful when it's light and when it's dark, but it can go either way, and it can be all of it. It can be all encompassing. Pisces does not know boundaries. Pisces does not know end, a conclusion. It's never ending. So your emotions are never ending. There's always something. Now we're gonna talk about your mama real quick, or the maternal figure in your life. Pisces is the opposite of Virgo. Now, if you saw my Moon and Virgo video, you would know that the Moon and Virgo mother kind of makes you feel like you always need a reason to feel. You always need a reason to feel how you feel. Pisces moon people's mothers. It could have been a thing where your mother was very emotional or had a lot of emotional trauma and just things that she had to disconnect with. She could have easily represented a beautiful nightmare for you. You could have easily been in a position where you always had to cater to her, listen to her. Your mother could have been a person who told you little white lies to keep your imagination, little white lies to make you feel better. And this could have been her way of parenting. The only way she knew how to be was to make you feel better. I don't want to tell you the truth of the situation because I know it's gonna hurt your feelings. So just believe this. Just believe this. For some of you, it could have really hurt you when you grew up and found out how many lies or illusions that your mom kind of fed to you. Hey, even if it was a thing where it's like, oh, believe in Santa Claus, she could have took that to the 20,000th power, and you probably had to figure out yourself that Santa Claus wasn't real. But that's a very, very light version of what I'm talking about. It could have been a thing where you never felt like you had time to deal with your own self because of how much emotional turmoil she was in. It could have been a situation where she was just really unstable, and sometimes if you went to go, say if it was one of those times where it's like, I don't have anybody to talk to, the person I should be able to talk to is my mom. Maybe in those times she did it was useless almost, she couldn't support your emotions to the point where you may have even felt bad or guilty for even having them or having negative emotions, because it's just I don't want to put this on her, so you know what, I'll just keep this within myself. And maybe you went into your room and escaped into your own little Alice in Wonderland, whether that be through you singing or lip syncing to songs, creating your own fantasies by yourself. And eventually it could have, depending on who you are, depending on the house placements, but depending on how detrimental this was, it could have been you escaping and smoking some weed, escaping and just drinking some alcohol, just being with your friends, doing something reckless so you can feel like you're not here. Moon and Pisces people have a tendency to not want to be here, to not want to be on Earth. because they can easily feel like it's too much. Moon and Pisces people are very sensitive. That is one thing you do have to understand about yourself, Moon and Pisces. Not necessarily emotional, but sensitive. Pisces, like I said, the last sign of the zodiac, Pisces does not understand boundaries, or even if they do understand boundaries, they have porous boundaries, just similar to how that boundary to the other realm and to the other world is for the Pisces sign itself. It's a very thin boundary for you more than others when you have in any placement where you have Pisces in whatever area that may be. And for you, it comes down to people's emotions, your psychic abilities, your subconscious mind. So you have to understand it's very important for you to protect your energy, Pisces moons, because you dealing with your own self, but also dealing with other people is a lot. It's very draining. It's very, very, very draining. You can walk into Walmart and take on everybody's energy that just passed by you. You walk into Walmart, you're in the freaking ice cream section. You don't know this person beside you, but hey, maybe they just lost their parent that day and they just feel like crap. And for some reason, even though you did not make eye contact, oh shoot, if you make eye contact with this person, then it's all over. But even if you didn't make eye contact with this person, say you just brushed up against them, or say you were just in close vicinity with them, for some reason, you feel like crap now. Now you're going home, you walking through the checkout line, and you just, the more you go, you're just like, like I wasn't feeling like this before, but I'm feeling like this now. And now I just feel like really depressed. I feel really lethargic. I feel guilty. I feel anxious, and I don't know why. You go home and you feel this way, and not only did you just take on their emotions, but their emotions are shining a light on some of the other emotions that you have to take care of. And now you're home and you just feel like this, like you feel like this, like it's just too much. It's too much. And that's when you let me get a shot, let me smoke some weed, let me write, let me sing, let me do something. Hence why it's very important for you to protect your energy. So if you're into it, which I'm pretty sure, I mean, you're Moon and Pisces, you probably are into it already, but it's really important for you to wear crystals. It's really important for you to cleanse yourself with Florida water, to sage your home always, because you are very connected to the spiritual realm, whether you want to be or not. Whether you want to be or not. Sorry, boo, you got Pisces moon. It's going to happen for you regardless. So you're going to have to do things spiritually to block yourself spiritually. Salt bath is something y'all need to do on a regular basis. Salt baths kind of block, not block, it's kind of like gives you a little force field, if you get what I'm saying. So that these energies that you normally feel, you kind of don't feel anymore. Kind of makes you a little bit more numb. And for some people, some people don't want that, because some people need to be more sensitive. You're the type of person you need to do that little force field thing. So salt baths need to be a regular thing for you, and it's something that you would really like to, because I mean, you're a Pisces, you like beauty. Make it beautiful. Add your little sprinkle of fairy dust on it. Put some candles around your bathtub while you sit and soak in the bath and just think about everything you need to release, and things like that. It's also very important for you not to become numb. Because you can do that easily, and a numb Pisces moon is a dangerous territory. But yeah, we talked enough about that. Y'all get the point. Y'all get what I'm saying. Protect your energy. Don't get lost in other people's energy. That means setting boundaries with people who pull on you emotionally, because those are the most toxic people for you. I don't care if they're helping you. I don't care if you feel like you like their company. If you pick up the phone and you get off the phone with them and you feel drained, that is your signal. You do not need to be around them, not because you're gonna naturally feel like that with people in general, because you're taking on so many people. It's very important for you to be with high vibrational people, but you also have to make sure that you are up there as well, so that you're not pulling on them. Okay? You have to make sure that you are up there as well, and you have to work on getting yourself up there. And the way you can do that is protecting your energy, protecting your space, not allowing those physical boundaries to be so open to where your spiritual boundaries are just like, we never stood a freaking chance. You get what I'm saying? Positive things about this sign. We know that you do have a natural little sixth sense, if you get what I'm saying. Use it. Don't see the red flag clear as day before it even comes to you and be like, and then open your arms. Come on, Pisces moon. Chill out. I know you want world peace, but baby, keep your peace first. But besides this, Moon and Pisces people, you have to understand that the dreams that you have for yourself and for the world, and these big ideas, you have the ability and the capacity to make these things happen. your emotions and sometimes you being so bogged down with the realities of life may be really hurtful to you. Use this hurt, use this melancholy to inspire you to do more. Don't sit in the melancholy, because that does not help you or anything around you. And if you ever feel like you're in one of those situations where you have to sit in it, that's when it's important to you to talk to that friend who you can vent to, who can pull you up. Don't use that friend as a crutch. Don't be codependent on that friend, but use that. Write it out. Make a freaking video. Honestly, just you need to release it in some kind of way that is healthy before it becomes unhealthy, and you can act like you're just cool and fine, and it's not cool and fine. Because Moon and Pisces people are very powerful people. These dreams that you have can easily become a reality, and if it doesn't even become a reality in your time span of living, it can become a reality after you're gone. You can leave legacies of people trying to manifest that dream, but you are the person with the bright idea to get the ball rolling. Martin Luther King. What is Martin Luther King's famous speech? I have a dream this afternoon that one day, what? Martin Luther King, he's a Capricorn though. So of course he had to do it through politics. He's a Capricorn, Moon and Pisces. He made that ish happen. No, he didn't see it all the way through, but he knew what was happening. He knew he had a goal and a mission to make his dream a reality for him. You know how much he had to protect his energy, and he probably didn't even know, because of what we were deprived from just as Black people with our own spirituality. He didn't even know how to even do half of these things, but he still did it. I'm gonna give you another example. Michelle Obama, another Capricorn, Moon and Pisces. I keep giving you Capricorns, but I mean, hey, she's a dreamer. Beautiful woman, beautiful. She shows that love beautifully. Can you imagine how sensitive she is? Well, she's a Capricorn, so she puts on a good front. But these people are very powerful people and inspiring people. You're meant to inspire people with your compassion, with your sensitivity. And please, please, God, don't become the Pisces. Just like how I said in the Moon and Virgo people, the Moon and Virgo, you could be a haterade Moon and Virgo or a helper Moon and Virgo. You could, in Moon and Pisces, you could be an inspiring Moon and Pisces who does the best for people, or you could be the manipulative Moon and Pisces who uses your emotions and other people's emotions and your little sixth sense to your benefit. That is only going to create bad karma for you and loneliness. So get out of that if you are one of those Moon and Pisces. It's not cute. Cut it out. And really, if you are one of those Moon and Pisces, you have to look back at where it started from, which is your mama. Okay, you got to heal those things. Therapy, 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 therapy. Okay, so yeah. Thank you, Moon and Pisces, for watching. I love y'all a lot. If you resonated with this video at all, please comment down below. Once again, I'm gonna say this again. In these videos, I do kind of like to touch on more of the negative aspects of these signs, only because I feel like these are things that people really need to hear. I could hype you up. I could talk about the amazing things that your sign could do all day, but that doesn't mean that you're necessarily learning something. I want to always make sure that you're getting something that you need. So thank you all for watching. Follow me on my Instagram at Nailyah.Serenity. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, please. By the way, we made it to 1,000 subscribers. I didn't say that in the last video, but we made it to 1,000 subscribers. I got a little surprise for y'all coming up, and I think my Moon and Pisces people might actually like it. I got a little surprise for y'all coming up after this video. I'm a little nervous to put it out, but y'all gonna see what it is. Turn on your post notification bells if you want to be notified when I post a video, so you never miss out on anything. Thank y'all for watching. Love you, girl.